Hey, me, Grandpa. Like what you see? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe then. Please touch my furs.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to Gunfire Reborn. It's been a while, but they have a juicy update you gotta check out in the game right now. So they added a couple new weapons. I believe there's a new alternate final boss, because I haven't even checked out yet because I'm too busy playing the brand new game mode right at the main menu here called Spiritual Assault. It is a very different mode from the rest of the game. There's a lot of stuff going on here on the right side, but why don't we check that out after we start a run. We'll take the vanilla cat out and see how we do here. This is more of a time trial, I believe, to survive for the entire time if you can, and then you have a big boss at the end, essentially. Why don't we talk a little bit more about that? Let me just make sure my face seems to be in an okay spot, right? I'm gonna say. I think that works for this. So this way I'm not floating in a really weird position, I guess. All right, so before it actually kicks off, here's what you need to know. You gain experience and levels by killing enemies and gathering the orbs from them. And then you I just press the C key, and you get to pick from the wheel here. And sometimes you get to pick either a weapon. Sometimes you get to pick, what do they call them now? The goblet upgrades ascensions, which is what you normally get at the end of a level. An ascension, sometimes it's a weapon, sometimes it's an ascension, sometimes it's a scroll. And I think those are the three options basically, and it kind of cycles through those. I don't think it's random, but it does just cycle through it. I've taken some special things prior to the run that would help if we got launcher weapons. So explosive weapons like the rocket launcher, I already forgot the name of it. Basically something explosive, which we don't see here. So I'll take the talisman to start ourselves off, and then we're at it. So it's a not small arena really. It's pretty large, I'd say, overall still, but it isn't. It's not. You don't progress. You just run around in circles, killing enemies best that you can. It plays the same in terms of, you know, the characters and everything. It's much more. You're much more limited in what you get for resources though, because you don't get to pick things as often. So I'm looking for explosion weapons. So the Shrieker kind of works, but also kind of doesn't. You can also choose to upgrade your current weapon instead if they give you weapon upgrades. Ooh, I kind of like the rainbow here. The rainbow's just so easy for me, honestly. It's pretty challenging. I have gotten one win in. You will see peddlers and peddlers and blacksmiths, and you'll get chests occasionally. You can see at the top the progression bar basically. So you survive and you'll eventually get some help essentially. All right, so I probably don't want to do Devil's Covenant. I'm trying to remember. Against enemies affected by elemental effects. That's not bad. So definitely not that, but I think this is really strong. Right now, gain immunity to slows. That's a very big deal. There's no traps, but immunity to slows is incredibly important, I think, here. So the enemies will just keep coming and coming and coming. I know I should be shooting the rest of the map here. It is just sort of, you know what it reminds me of? Like kind of like Quake Arena style map, essentially. It looks like there's only the one right now. This is it, really. So you can wander around. It tells you a craftsman and peddler have now arrived. You do want to kill enemies at a quick pace, because otherwise they'll start scaling up. They have random teleports around as well. And now we can go underground here to go find them. We also still have a level energy echo. So I guess what I'm looking for here, if I'm gonna do explosion stuff, it could be energy orb type things. The same element effect as your weapon, not lightning damage. Explosion radius on the energy orb. I don't love it, but I guess we'll go with it, you know what I mean? All right, so let's see what the peddler has for us first. We're gonna look at the weapons. So the tiger cannon suits our style. So does the frenzied shark, but I hate that gun. 33% chance to enhance a weapon by +1 extra level when enhancing your weapons. I like that. Thunderstep's also okay. Why don't we buy that? I like that. And we'll take a dragon cannon and we'll give it our best shot. We'll hold on to. Can I only have one weapon? Okay, here we go. You cannot recycle. It should be said. In this, not by default, there's a way to make it so you can. Might just want to stick with the rainbow, honestly, for a little while here. But you can't recycle by default. Let's see, I'm looking at the mini-map to see where the enemies are coming from so we can just kind of catch them as they show up. Best that we can. Where are they all? You can kind of see them, but they're probably trailing where I was or something like that. So we got another weapon here, but I can't do anything with it. And that's pretty much it. Just level up and you'll get elites that spawn, and peddlers will show up, and chests will show up, and things like that, and just spend your levels. Pretty straightforward, right? Build the magazine instantly after dashing. Minus 20% weapon damage when I don't make a lucky shot. I get plus lucky shot if I don't have a curse scroll, which might happen the whole time. It also might not. It seems like the chests give you like the same thing every time, so you can kind of guarantee getting curse scrolls. So there's actually a lot of synergy behind taking those potentially, but I don't know if I really want to take them without being immune to them. I'm kind of struggling right now, you can probably see. It might be a bit tough. Okay. Yeah, we're just not dealing the damage that we need probably right now. This isn't really known to be a good build, but maybe we can get a better explosive weapon down the line. All right, minus 50% dash cooldown, not bad. After swapping weapons or reloading. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about with the Tiger Cannon here. That might actually be kind of decent, but even if we swap to like the mortar, it'd still be pretty good, I'd say, because you're still just constantly reloading. So kind of a reload build mixed in here. And this catfish guy just does not want to go. Okay. And now we just kind of dance around. It's gonna get hectic. And I want to do some kind of explosion build because it won't take long before we just start seeing insane amounts of enemies, honestly. I'm kind of worried we're gonna crash the game, honestly. Gunfire, not really known for its optimizations, honestly. Why don't we swap briefly? I probably want to go use the blacksmith, but then again, I also don't want to keep this crappy gun. Okay, it's not guaranteed to be the same. Actually, replace all normal inscriptions with rare. Upgrade the weapon 3 times. It's a +2. Sorry, hold on. Cause an explosion that deals corrosion damage when killing an enemy. Minus 40% reload time. So that's like really bad, I'd say. Wait, what's the point of rate of fire when you can see that juicy explosion there? It felt pretty good. So maybe we just replace them all. Gonna cost us though. Hopefully it'll get better. Converts damage to lightning. I guess that could be worse because this way we have 2 effects at least. Could be worse. Whoa. Okay, get out of my way. But yeah, I'm looking to kind of make all the enemies stick together best we can here. I have immunity to slow damage, to the slow from the heavy weapons. After killing an enemy affected by elemental effect, plus 40% fire rate. Yeah. More energy orbs. More energy orbs. I don't know if we're keeping this gun at this point, so I don't really want to invest too much if we can avoid it. Might have to just pick up another weapon off the ground or take one of these. So I can up the Tiger Cannon ourselves. They don't have a lot of... Yeah. Hold on, don't do anything yet. Am I really keeping this Tiger Cannon? I've never made the Tiger Cannon work, and now's the time that I'm gonna try to do it. Okay. I believe they just stay here the whole time, by the way. It doesn't appear as though there's like a limit. So I wanted to spend my money on this first, and then we'll increase the level. That way it remains a little bit cheaper. Oh god, nice shot there. What's that gun? Oh, it's the Hell? Yeah, I don't think so. Not a big fan of that one either. Whoa. Okay. You can see the immunity to damage is actually working out pretty well for us, honestly. Like, there's hits that I should have taken, but because of the reload, it just didn't happen. The problem is our reload time is insanely slow. I guess we'll just kind of hang out here for a long time. Okay. Keep cracking them up. Cost coppers to refresh the peddler's merch. Not a big fan. Dash gets 3 charges. That's pretty good. Okay. Look at that. I love it. You can get them to really group up for you here. But yeah, there's these big loadouts that you can choose between. There's like tons of options, insane amounts of options. There's also special sort of blessings when you defeat a mini boss. If they're not like the regular blessings from using reincarnation mode, so it's actually a totally separate upgrades that are different and unique to this mode, it would appear. So that's nice that they actually added that, I think. It adds quite a bit to it. And you can re-roll them and everything. They just kind of act similar to the blessings from reincarnation mode. Okay. Let's see. Keep up with this. Explosion radius increased. After casting energy, or plus 300% weapon damage on the next hit. Ooh, that's actually quite good with something like this, theoretically. That should be quite ingenious, almost, may I say. So we need more primary skill stuff. Maybe more so to cast it than to actually deal more damage with it. We'll be looking for. Okay. Yeah, once we get to the elites that'll be spawning, that's when we reach the horse head at the top there. It might be a different story as to how this is going exactly. Hey, we got them. Okay. There's nothing for us still around. Oh, there's a new peddler and craftsman. So you do need to... The craftsman still has the same limits as usual, so you have to wait for another to spawn before you can use them again and stuff. I did way better in the other build that I did, but I used like old reliable, which is burb cleave damage, and we gotta win. And I gotta win pretty handedly, I'd say. Help me out here, peddler. No scrolls from the peddler. Ouch. That's pretty rough. I'm looking for special, maybe exclusive inscriptions here, but I don't see anything that special. So I guess we call that, huh? I doubt we can actually keep... Oh, you only get 2 enhancements, apparently. I'm really doubtful I can keep this tiger cannon. I'm gonna try to hold before we start leveling it here, I'm gonna say. Scorching round. Plus crit X after taking damage to HP 50 times from enemies or traps. No. Decay driver. Plus move speed. That's okay. Oh, preemptive strike. It works. All right, let's swap these out in case it somehow helps me. That actually worked really well, I gotta say. I like this extra damage from after energy orb. We just need more orb casts, I'm gonna say now. And maybe we can actually have something on our hands here. Yeah, you can see the juiciness. The juiciness is upon us. When reloading, 33% chance of not consuming reserve ammo, plus 30% weapon damage for the reloaded magazine. This is a 1/3 chance of extra damage and not consuming ammo. When player loses over 20% max HP in a single hit, reset the cooldown. All skills temporarily gain plus 1 primary skill charge. On the house is probably not great here. You just don't get that many peddlers, I'd say. Yeah. It's probably not great. I feel like it's terminal lucidity. I feel like this works best or not what we have. Try to get, you know, more orb casts here, which is probably a bit more important than anything else, I'm gonna say. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on, so we're gonna try to exit this area, I think it's safe to say. Seems like a good idea. Here we go, hello. We did get a temporary +1 here, because I took a lot of damage there. Let's try to pick up all this XP, and then immediately leave. What do we got? Energy bolt, freeze them for more. Smoke grenade. I guess energy bolts. I don't think freezing them for longer is necessarily what I want. Didn't get exactly what we wanted, but it's not too bad. We got something that correlates at least. Yeah, you can see the extra range too. New rainbow, I should look at it. In fact, why don't we look at the scorching rounds? Nah, I'm just looking for exclusive inscriptions really to see if there's anything special there. But nothing. I don't see anything special there. These dang kappas, I tells ya. Kaboom, kaboom. Very nice, actually. Surprisingly so. Excuse me. Looks like this is a dangerous area for us, huh? No weapon that suits us. Nothing special either, I'd say. Let's just go LT Gray Cannon again. We do have some money to spend, so I could upgrade the Tiger Cannon some more. I feel like it's probably a mistake. That was painful. Okay, where is it? There they are. Big hits. So the elites have, the first wave of elites have spawned, and we're able to deal a pretty big chunk right away. I'd say. Don't die. You do get a revive still, though. Trying to get some space betwixt us here. You really got to wait for the energy orbs to come back. That looks really good. Oh my gosh. Then it was really bad. All right. Minus 50% primary skill cooldown, but secondary skill cooldown has a 3-second cooldown. That's fine. Let's go, baby. Ancient timer. Where'd they go? There's another elite who's still here. There's all the XP from that too. Energy orb deals more, get more charges. All right. Let's go with that. I need like minus reload time or something, you know? Really bad. So now we might have enough orbs. So now we can try to increase orb damage maybe. All right, we killed all the elites. So we get a small break here. Let me, ooh, this looks good. Plus 100% total damage of energy orb, minus 50% its moving speed. Orb will explode and keep moving when hitting an enemy. Or do we just, do we care about the orb damage, or do we just want to do, we might just want weapon damage. This does not sound that amazing. That sounds fun, but I think we might just want weapon damage. Ooh, glass cannon, huh? Oh boy. It's really not that crazy, especially if we get the right scroll. Spirit feline, you know what I'm saying? It would be fine, really. That's insane, actually. It's a lot of damage, and it helps. Let's go for it. I might lose our first round here, but so be it. All right, we got a ton of money now, too, I gotta say. So I guess I'll spend some. All right, they give you a moment here to rest. Let me turn down a couple of audio settings real quick. Namely the sound effects here. Just because some of them can be a bit intense. Oh, I lose half my shield too. All right, we have a bunch of levels here, by the way. Devil's coming in is terrible. Fire enthusiast is not useful, so I guess bluff. Oh, never mind, we have one level. I'm worried about our reload time probably more than anything. We have a couple magic chests incoming. Is there any way to speed up this right now? Doesn't look it, huh? That'd be interesting. All right, I'm watching the minimap. Here they come. Kaboom. All right. Wow, look at that, huh? Something's behind us. And I'm dying. So we're really gonna have to stay on the move here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Blazing Hoop. After taking damage, restore 3% HP per second. I think we try to get any kind of defense that you can right now. Sort of what I'm thinking right now. Trying to make sure there's nothing behind us. Get it to a high point here. Okay, kind of tunnel them best we can here, maybe. What else you got? Fire damage? No. Freeze duration? Maybe. Oh, Hex Smoke is kind of okay for a defensive ascension here since the rest aren't great, right? Enemies affected by grenades would deal 40% less damage and take more damage. I kind of like that. Okay. This is bad. I don't like this. Gosh, those exploding lanterns really right now. Corrupted Monk. I don't see anything else very explodey for guns here. It's kind of tough to get a particular gun in this one. You get a lot fewer gun drops, right? You do have the peddlers though, so maybe it's not as hard as I'm thinking. Okay. Staying Corrupted Monks. Okay, that was good though. Let's see, what do you got? Nothing explosive here. We're starting to see Gemini inscriptions at least. Whether or not we'll actually ever get to utilize them, we'll see. All right. Somehow my recording time is double our actual quote-unquote play time right now, which is too bad. Because I was kind of hoping for like a quicker mode, and they said that it's faster paced, and I guess so in a sense. It's more of an arena one. It almost seems like it almost feels a little bit like they saw Vampire Survivors in the other similar games in that little subgenre there, right? And they said, let's make a mode a little bit like that for Gunfire, right? Ooh. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Probably can throw out just more orbs in general. Okay. All right, what do you got for me? Swapping weapons replenish the mag. No. Capacity overdraft, really bad. When my shield or armor is 0, doubles the time a shield rests before recharging. This feels really bad, you know? Capacity overdraft doesn't really do anything. Yeah, these are kind of too bad. We have another one here. Orbs gain 5 charges. I can't say no. I can't say no. What can I say? Many an orb here. Okay. So we can go in, cast all our orbs, and then try to escape maybe soon after or something like that. God, we just fire so slowly. It's like we want to reload, but I just want the reload speed to be much faster. We can still swap guns because the guns that drop will scale up in level and probably keep up with the levels that you spend, kinda. But we just need a gun that we're interested in. Oh no. Oh, one down. It was a fancy build. I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up yet. But I tried to go a bit fancy with it. I say fancy. It's more like I'm the dude that only plays with a two-handed sword kind of situation probably right now. What's explosive bullets? Non-lethal weapons will cause an additional explosion upon shooting. Oh, our stupid tiger cannon has lightning damage. It directly refills a magazine instead of reserve ammo. Increases your movement speed by 25%. Try that. I don't want to reload that bad. I don't know if that's gonna work, really. All right, there's a red chest for us to get. Let's head over there. Okay, looks good. Man, that did like no damage. All right. Reroll all inscription. Oh, it's too bad, huh? Oh, I just turned down the explosion one too, didn't I? Yeah, let's just give it +3 levels, I guess. Dang. That's too bad, huh? Kind of blew that. I guess I should have considered that on the way to the chest. Okay. See how we do. Nothing behind us, right? Try to make them all sort of tunnel in on one side here. Yeah, well, and then they start coming from over here like a bunch of jerks. So skill damage would still be useful to us. Let's see. For every 1% HP mixing, pretty bad. That's only mediocre? Extremely small chance of obtaining curse scrolls. Please don't do it. We got 3. I kind of have to look at them. One of them is flesh and bones, which is probably fine. Converts shield and armor to HP, plus 4% max HP a second. That should be fine. We also got... Not that, not that, not that. Unfettered will plus 3% weapon damage for every 100 copper you have. That's actually not too bad, looking at things, huh? Heavy burden we did get. Higher total max HP, the lower movement speed is. What? The higher total max HP. Well, our max HP is not very high. That's terrible, though. That's pretty bad. Luckily, we have snow boots here, because there's enemies that'll slow you down, and you'll get into trouble pretty easily. Okay. We're killing enemies at a slower pace now. Okay. They're not going down so easily now, I'd say. Right? What was that? Okay, looking good. Oh no, and then we got the sharks. Man, it is just not taking any damage either. Where is this chest? Oh, it's right there. There's a lot of crap. Come on. It's dangerous. Oh, get a curse scroll. It's pretty bad. Destroy a selected curse scroll. Our curse scroll's pretty bad, but I think I need something that will, let us live. But I did not get it. Oh well. I wasn't the right character for it, you know. Not making excuses or anything like that, but we tried our best. I tried my best with something kind of goofy, I think we can say, for our first run to showcase. But I really like it. I really like this game mode. I can't wait to show you the final boss. It's really cool. It's very unique and everything. I won't say any more right now, but I'm excited. This definitely has a lot of opportunities. It's still a co-op, by the way. I don't think I really got to say. This is a free update, so come grab it if you like Gunfire Reborn. You know, if you haven't played Gunfire Reborn yet, what are you doing? Also, I gotta ask. All right, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. I'll check you out in the next video. Bye, everyone. Okay, I almost forgot. Hold on. We gotta show the spirit concentration for spiritual assault. General talents are unavailable in this mode. You can add spiritual jade to the spirit concentrator to get special bonuses. You don't have to get any of these special bonuses, but they have a long list of different things you can add on to sort of create a build prior to get going. And there's a lot to unlock here. So, well, there's some to unlock. I don't know, maybe there's not that much. But as you can see, so here's, for instance, calls it a 3x3 because you have to fit into this sort of backpack, as you can see. Everything is a different shape, size, and you have to make sure it all fits in. This is the most you can have during one run. So for instance, collateral aftermath, after defeating an enemy, deal true damage to enemies within 8 meters. The damage is equivalent to 50% of its current HP and current shield/armor. Cooldown 3 seconds, so really big. for any Wii build. That's just like probably a good general one to take, I'd say here, because you can't really lose with it too much. Here's just one more example. Trick shot, 75% lucky shot chance, 50% crit chance for the first hit after swapping weapons or reloading. So yeah, you can kind of see all the different types here. A lot of options, but you got to make sure it fits into your little bag here. All right, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody, and I'll check you out in the next video. Bye everyone.